As coronavirus spread through China, just those are selling out of surgical masks. Take a look through the news story and you'll see the photo of cancer citizens with their faces covered. But is covering your mouth enough to prevent this life-threatening illness? And if not, what is really the best way to stay healthy? We spoke with an expert to better understand this outbreak. So coronavirus are a large family of viruses that's responsible for about 25% of cases of the common cold. Before the latest outbreak, there were 6 coronaviruses that were new to infect humans, and 4 of them are just kind of the common cold virus that occasionally could cause pneumonia or severe disease. Coronavirus is an umbrella term that refers to a family of upper respiratory diseases including the common cold, MERS, and SARS. This virus can present in several ways, sometimes as a mild illness and sometimes as a life-threatening disease. The current strain in China is highly contagious. Hundreds of people have been infected and several had died. On January 21st, it was confirmed that this strain of coronavirus has made its way to the U.S. Surgical masks like the ones shown here are designed to prevent the vulnerable from spreading their germ to others, but they won't prevent the inhalation of airborne germs. The losers reduce their effectiveness as a barrier against disease.
As a barrier against the disease.
To block out the greatest number of airborne germs, you need an N95 respirator mask.
Respiratory
mask. Respirator mask. This mask is what surgeons will wear around the patient with highly infectious disease like tuberculosis. Tuberculosis.
Okay.
These masks are not a foolproof solution for the public either. Surgeons get their masks fixed and generally only wear them for a short period of time. Buying a mask from drugstore wouldn't give you the same snug fit around the mouth. Let's keep those germs from getting in. Furthermore, respirator masks actually filter air, which make them a great barrier against disease. Against disease. But according to Dr. Amish Doja, they restrict oxygen flow too much to be worn all day. Oxygen flow too much to worn all day. A study conducted by the University of New South Wales found that when worn correctly, this may have an 80% efficacy rate of protecting the wearer as against prevent viral infection. This study focused on the spread of influenza, but Dr. Adoja said that these two diseases spread in comparable way. Coronavirus spread through the respiratory route, so let through cough and sneeze and little droplets to come out of your mouth. That is pretty much very similar to the influenza. they do spread very readily, and that is the cancer. When you have one that can cause,
And that's the concern.
and that's the concern. When you have one that can cause severe illness, unfortunately, there is a catch. Unfortunately, there's a catch. The same study found make usage compliance, or the portion of people using the mask effectively was only 50%, with no compliance. User incorporated. There was no difference in infection rate between the mask wearer and the control group. So what is the best way to keep yourself safe? Doctor advice is simple. So the best thing you can really do is to practice good hygiene, wash your hands, keep away from sick people if you can. If you are in those parts of China where cases have occurred, you want to stay away from the live animal markets. May have been part of the origin of this new virus, but there isn't anything specific you can do other than a lot of common sense and good hygiene. If you do choose to wear masks, try to follow the rule. Don't remove the mask frequently. Touch your face under the mask or reuse it. Doing so will greatly diminish its benefits. For more videos like this one, click subscribe now. For enable notification, don't forget to click that bell.